And now here's our throw. I want you to keep this fight clean at all times. Play him up here.
Second time around for Wilder and Ortiz. Ortiz said the important part for him was to stay composed. Deontay Wilder said, hey, I know. Round number 1 for the heavyweight title.
And he's still doing that powering thing. And, you know, this is what you can't do because Ortiz
is right in the position he's in.
Right there. Wow, that's a big left hand by Ortiz.
Keep moving to your right. Okay, and there was a little left hook by Wilder. Wilder did throw a little sharp little left hook, which
you can, at any moment you realize this fight could change, or this fight might end.
Yeah. Stop. That's not a bad spot to be at. See, there it was, right there, just lining right up in front.
Oh, up the elbow.
Right there at the end of this, right here. Wilder just gets grazed with that. That wasn't a flush shot.
Second round. If he throws 10 right hands, at least 3 or 4 get in. And anytime
right now, wary of the power of Ortiz.
But he's keeping his left foot on the outside, which is
like that.
Well, he's comfortable at it. I mean, it may not be the
rounds before Wilder got comfortable and was able to stand.
He's in shape now. You want to see if he's any quicker than he was in the first fight.
He needs to make up the room.
Ortiz with always there, locked and loaded, and there he throws one at Wilder. Now he goes to the body. We're through 2 rounds. Trauma. It was a slow go in their first fight.
You know, most of the punches that Wilder throws to hurt you is going to be a right hand. So let's see if this left hook over the jab, like that right there. See if he can go to the body. He only went to the body 1 time with that left hand.
He said, hey, he can't do that. You can't keep your left hand extended to try to keep
the fact that he's so athletic, he can jump back or even move his head quick. And he's hard to hit because he's so tall.
40 knockouts and 41 wins. Ortiz tries to close the gap. And you're not ready for that, because that's the money shot right there. That strong, straight left hand.
Well, Wilder is keeping his right hand up, and that's what he needs to do. He's got to watch out.
Most to say it was low. Ortiz wary. Firing off a right hand. Here's up the 3rd round. Slow fight. Lots of drama, lots of tension.
And here you see, as Deontay throws that jab, Ortiz counter punches with his left hand. He needs to make up the room.
There's Wilder putting up his arms real high, but Ortiz was able to.
They do, and they're figuring each other out. But Deontay's starting to heat up. He's starting to land his shots, and I think he's going to get explosive out of the way of the shots, and then countering.
Thanks, Jake. Guys, back to you.
Tell you what, JT
said he can't go back any further, so he's throwing that punch, so he can't be sloppy.
Ortiz again, this time firing. All right, Wilder again stays composed. Right hand, that was blocked. Wilder with the whacking right hand, because you can see the physical presence as he moves forward. Interesting 4 rounds so far for that.
Step into the body, throwing his great left hand to the body. And this is it ain't hurting me. It's good defense by Ortiz, blocking the right hand. He doesn't want to get hit with that right hand too easily.
Deontay Wilder telling us, and the Ortiz camp doesn't want to see that.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Herman Casado, Luis Ortiz's trainer. He's having success with that left hand. How do you keep him
to the game plan, which was very tight inside. Don't open up your shots. You know, stay very, and try and capitalize, right? And try and capitalize on some of those attacks that.
Look at that, great boxer. Wilder is used that. But again,
Wilder with that left hand,
which he normally doesn't do. If he keeps working that, he's got a good chance of catching Ortiz coming in.
Very active with the jab early. He was throwing 45 jabs by Wilder. There's a hard left hand, and he fires another left hand at Wilder.
Just buzzed Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz is bugged.
Finishing up this round, we'll go upstairs. Kate Abdo with Sean Porter and Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Hey, thank you very much. I agree with Boom Boom and Sean. I don't much in this fight so far at all.
Well, but let me throw.
Go ahead. And he was able to survive the 8th. After that, there was a real energy drop from Ortiz, but he's
not much more. but it's more than what Wilder is.
Throw a lot more right hands, a lot more jabs. And even mix it up a bit.
For the most part, good hook by Wilder. A little slapping hook. Change the sight line on Ortiz.
Yeah, what he's doing is tapping him right hand so he can throw it.
Right.
And so you tap, and here comes the
Right hand, he needs to touch him to the belly sometime, touch him with a hook.
So awkward to land a body shot with the left hand against the southpaw.
Buzzing with anticipation.
He's got to take more chances and hold his ground. See, when Ortiz comes in, if you're confident that's making the attack on you is going to be closer to you to hit, like that.
Left hand blocked mostly, it appeared. Right hand buzzes over the top.
He wasn't able to sit down on his punches or throw it as much.
Threat, and as I mentioned, he keeps that locked and loaded. Lennox, I love the way he keeps that tucked right on his shoulder. It's a real weapon that's sitting there. And Wilder
as he's going ahead.
There we go.
But like I said, you got to throw a mixed array of punches against
fell short. So now a right hand lands, a right hand to the body as well. Wilder is starting
really won by outlanding Ortiz.
Fire with devastating shots. So he knows his power is always there. He's shown the ability.
Left hand was blocked.
Oh,
there it is! That's what he was waiting for. That's all it took. He's done.
One right hand was all it took. And Deontay Wilder.
And he was waiting for that perfect time, and it came.
We saw him getting closer and closer that round.
Right down the middle, right down the
Certainly
fight.
did there. And that was from cold to hot.
Closer to said that was a good idea. And you were absolutely right. Man, was that a nice right hand.
Wow. And foreign, taking his time and straight down the middle.
He made a nice turn,
let me tell
too.
You,
and gets the position he wanted. Bam, right there. That was sweet.
That was hair trigger. And look, Ortiz is a one shot. It wasn't just one shot last time, it was several. It was the uppercut was a coup de grace. In this case, that is a one-shot knockout.
Deontay